Hi, I'm Laurel Kathleen for BestNewBands.com, once again coming to you from beautiful Silver Lake, California, with the 5th installment of our Artist of the Week series. I'm joined now by Matt and Mike of Letting Up Despite Great Faults. Guys, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
So first, tell me a little bit about the name. How did you come up with Letting Up Despite Great Faults?
Okay. It's derived from a Blonde Redhead song.
Oh.
But long story short, the great faults are basically the fault I saw in myself when I was making music. So I've always made music, but it took me a while for me to do this project and really come out with stuff that I could show to people. So it was basically just letting up on that whole notion of being secretive to myself.
Interesting. So has Blonde Redhead recognized you guys as a...
I don't think so.
Not sure?
I don't think so.
Have you thought about reaching out?
They hate us.
No. Could do a double tour maybe. No?
Yeah, they could open for us. Yeah.
We'll be sure to reach out to them after this.
Thanks. Thanks.
So you guys have been kind of busy this weekend shooting a new music video, is that right?
Yeah, we're shooting a music video for Teenage Tide, the first single off the EP. They're still actually shooting as we speak, and it should be out very soon. I'm pretty excited about it. They have some good ideas going on. It'll be cool.
Any spoilers about what the video is about?
It'll be very dreamy.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's all. I really don't know.
That fits with the music. How would you guys describe the upcoming EP? If you had to describe it in a term or just one word or a feeling?
Oh my goodness. Do you have one?
Well, it's very letting up. I don't know. It still continues with the theme that you've been running with.
I don't, there's hints of, all the songs I do are more or less a diary of sorts, so, there's hints of everything that I've been through, but maybe some main things are like nostalgia, a lot of like callback to the time when, you're young or you're a teenager and very innocent and carefree. Some things like, losing things, losing relationships, building new ones, just kind of all like general, big life things.
How does that translate with production techniques? Like, how do you go in and say, okay, how do I create the sound of nostalgia? Like, what production techniques speak to you guys where you say, yes, we definitely want this feeling or sound on the record?
Well, one in particular, the fourth song on the EP, it's called I Feel You Happen, and I think it's a pretty, I don't want to say it's emotional, but I maybe wrote it out of some frustration, and so like with the production, you hear a lot of sounds peeking out, like a lot of distortion, a lot of overdrive, on drums, on guitars, vocals, everything's just like peaked out, and I just felt like that kind of fit like the mood I was in at the time.
Makes sense. So, and the album
guess.
comes out next week, is that right?
Yeah.
It comes out on Tuesday here in the U.S.
Right.
It's already out in Japan?
It's
Is that
already
right?
out in Japan, and then it comes out in late September in the UK. So yeah, I think we're all very excited about it, and hopefully people will like it.
Well, and you guys have already been to Japan so far, right? You guys have already toured, or I saw some pictures online.
Yeah.
How did you gain a following over there? How did that happen?
I don't know. Just got very lucky. The label that put out our self-titled album, Happy Prince, they I really just credit them. They did a great job of promoting us out there. They actually still have record stores out there.
Mm-hmm. How novel.
Yeah, so they had listening booths with our CD, and I don't know. Luckily for us, people caught on. And, they liked it, and yeah, we got a really nice reception when we went out there. It was cool.
Do you have plans to go back anytime soon, or in conjunction with the album just coming out over there?
I would love to. I don't know if they're talking about it at all. I think right now we're trying to concentrate on a European tour.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely want to go back to Japan.
I think you need to.
Okay.
I think you need to.
Just me. I don't
Well,
think.
take me
So,
this time. I didn't get to go.
Yeah, he didn't get to go, unfortunately.
So now you really need to go
So
back.
now you need to go. You need to go.
Okay.
Do it right.
You can go instead.
So you guys actually have some dates coming up in the area. That's next week. You've got one with Active Child at the Echo, and then after that you've got one at there's a festival happening at the LA Historic Park.
Right. On the 21st of August.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's called Truck It Fest. It's a food truck festival.
Cool.
I think it should be pretty fun. We play at high noon. So that'll be fun,
Lunchtime?
playing outside at high noon.
What are you gonna wear?
Huge park.
What are you gonna eat? More importantly,
Yeah.
do you guys have favorite food trucks?
So when we had the other day.
We just had meat and potatoes the other
Oh
day.
yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's alright. We gotta sign up on their Twitter to get that $1 back.
Yeah, that's
Important stuff.
Yeah.
Tour saving. That's how you do
But
it.
we have a couple more dates. September, the beginning of September. I believe it's the 2nd. We're in San Francisco, and the 4th we're in Portland. So yeah, I'm gonna visit some West Coast friends.
That's awesome. So where can we find the upcoming video for Teenage Tide? Is that going to be on your website, or?
I imagine it will be on our website eventually. Probably Facebook is probably the best
Mhm.
venue to get news for us.
That's awesome.
Right? So
More friends. You need more friends.
Yeah.
You found lonely on Facebook.
It's just my personal Facebook.
Oh.
Don't go on the band
Not on
Facebook.
that, not on that.
Ah. Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, is there anything else that you guys want your future or current fans to know about what's in store for Letting Up Despite Great Faults? Any
Well,
surprises?
I don't know if it's a surprise, but we're actually almost done with the next album.
Oh, okay.
So, hopefully sometime next year it'll come out and we'll have a full length for everyone. So.
Any spoilers on that? Any idea if it's going to still be in the same kind of dreamy state,
It'll
or
have nostalgia.
you're going to go with the future? Just kidding.
I miss the future. I think it'll be, similar vein. I don't think I shy away too much from what I do, but I do, just try to put out the best of what I can. Out of the last 5 songs I wrote for the album, none of them are going to be on it. So hopefully I'm picking the right ones, but I think it'll be the best album that we have.
I'm sure.
Out of the one.
Out of the one. So we'll look for that next year, but in the meantime, we can look for Paper Crush, which will come out next week on Tuesday.
Yeah. Yep.
Awesome. So if you're in the area next week in Los Angeles, feel free to check them out on Monday night. If not, they'll also be playing at the LA Historic Park at Truck It Fest on August 21st. Matt, Mike, thanks again for being here today.
Thank you.
Once again, I'm Laurel Kathleen for bestnewbands.com.